All right, you got the picture? Good. Everybody get back to work.
What's good, Two Shoes, y'all? I want to let y'all know about Two Buddy. We've been partnering with them. There's a link right below this video that you should definitely click on. It's 30% off. Trust me, you want to install that for the growth of your YouTube, whether it's subscribers, watch time hours, tags, all types of stuff. They have all types of stuff. Can't get into all of it because this will go forever. Trust me, hit that link, 30% off. You won't regret it. Install, Placow, your YouTube growth goes boom, just like that.
1, 2, 3. Welcome to the Purple Pill Podcast. My name is Robert. I'm your host. I'm with my co-host Darren and my other co-host LA. How you guys doing today?
Kicking it, you cool?
Another day in sunshine, man.
Another day in sunshine. I feel it. Well, I just want to get straight into it this week. I got some shit for us to talk about. And I just want to get through all our shit. So let's boom.
That's actually why people get married, you know, just so you know. Because this is built into marital vows. I'm not leaving. Ever, no matter what. It's like, okay, well, that definitely puts a boundary around our arguments, right? Because I can't say every time you manifest one of your flaws, which you're likely to do just as often as me, well, enough of this. It's like, that's horrible, man. If your whole life is, well, every time you get out of line, I'm out of here. It's like, how the hell are you? First of all, you're not going to admit to ever doing anything wrong. Second, you're going to be on your, you're like a scared cat the entire relationship because, well, who knows? It could just come to an end at any moment. It's like, you know, people say, well, if the possibility of divorce is open, it makes you free. It's like, yeah, that's what you want. You want to be free, eh? Really? Really? So you can't predict anything. That's what you're after.
Understand what just happened? What happened?
Did you like it?
So
Did you get it?
I just need to understand what's happened. What I just saw.
Are you able to hear LA?
Hello?
Rob.
Can you hear me?
I can hear LA.
All right. What did I just watch? Was he just explaining to me the reason people get married is because it means that they can't leave each other?
No.
What was the real reason for marriage? I don't get it.
I mean, I don't think it was. I think it was to be able to discuss your flaws with the person that you're with. Like if somebody is able to, you know, come to you and be like, "Hey, you're doing this again." All right, then tighten it up.
And that's what marriage is for?
No, he's saying in the sense that you should be able to come to your partner like that. You should be able to come to your partner with that openness to say, "Hey, you're doing this, or you can do better in this, da da da," without the "I'm not arguing" or "this is a divorce," da da da. I think that's what he's trying to say. I have no idea why. I have no idea.
I need some background. Rob, are you getting married?
No, I just think Jordan Peterson's really interesting. He sparks conversation.
Okay.
So
I just don't understand. I guess I need to. Can we watch it one more time? Maybe I missed something.
That's actually why people get married, you know, just so you know. Because this is built into marital vows. I'm not leaving. Ever, no matter what. It's like, okay, well, that definitely puts a boundary around our arguments, right? Because I can't say every time you manifest one of your flaws, which you're likely to do just as often as me, well, enough of this. It's like, that's horrible, man. If your whole life is, well, every time you get out of line, I'm out of here. It's like, how the hell are you? First of all, you're not going to admit to ever doing anything wrong. Second, you're going to be on your, you're like a scared cat the entire relationship because, well, who knows? It could just come to an end at any moment. It's like, you know, people say, well, if the possibility of divorce is open, it makes you free. It's like, yeah, that's what you want. You want to be free, eh? Really? Really? So you can't predict anything. That's what you're after.
I don't understand. There's just a lot of content at one time.
What didn't get the full topic.
I guess I should have seen what the first question to invoke that response was. To understand. because I just don't understand the context he was speaking in. Why do people get married? He said, "This is why people get married," and then he explained what he explained, but I don't understand.
Did
People
he
get
say? Go ahead.
Why do people get married, Rob?
From what he's saying, it sounds like to be able to not leave each other, hold each other accountable, like Darren was saying. You're not
People
supposed to be
get
able to just
married.
leave each other. You get married
So that's why
to
people
have
get
somebody for
married?
the rest of your life, right? Am I wrong?
Oh, so he's not saying like why people are actually getting married, but he's saying the overhead reason of why people are supposed to
Look
get
at the
married.
actual content. Like instead of saying the reason why, look at what it says. It says the real reason for marriage. For marriage, not why people
Okay,
get married. The
that makes
for
more sense.
marriage. I think that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that
Because
makes
this
sense.
is like where you want freedom. It's like, well, that's
That's
interesting.
bullshit.
You can
No, you
have
need
freedom.
to
You can have freedom all you
go
want, but
grow.
it's not. Yeah, but it's not going to do anything for you. Go.
Now I understand.
It's a
Okay,
low-key
thank you for
also an
bringing it.
argument against divorce, too.
Yeah, you should be able to work it out, especially if you quote unquote love that person, right?
Yeah. It's so weird that
Or people make stupid decisions.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I personally don't believe in marriage as an institution, but that's a whole different podcast. So, what else you got for me? That was interesting.
You said a whole institution. What do you mean?
I don't believe in marriage as an institution. Do you know how marriage originated? Do you know the history of marriage?
No, what's the history of marriage?
As far as I'm aware, people used to marry their children off to one another to expand their families and their fortunes, and it's kind of sexist. And I don't know. I feel like women aren't
How's that
property.
sexist?
I mean, back then people were marrying off their daughters to other families. They were property. They would trade their daughters for property, land, title. That's what marriage is as an institution. Now
Wasn't
it's
it
all
more of
glamorized
a?
and everybody wants to get married. And
It's a
oh
business
man,
now.
It's
It's a
a it's it
business
was,
in the
come
West.
out. Hold on there. It was a business then too. Hey,
that's what I'm
I'll marry
saying.
off my daughter, and we'll probably get like a higher nobility to the king. We probably
Yeah.
get a little bit more land. We'll
Pay
probably
you
make
a
more money.
dowry,
It's still a
pay a
business
father a
decision.
dowry,
It's all a
and he
business decision.
considers you marrying his. It's just bullshit. I don't understand the point of it. It was just a whole power struggle thing. I don't agree with it. I understand,
Business.
the nowadays effects with kids and, like medicine and healthcare and being able to make decisions. Even picking up a kid if you're not married to like their mom or something's difficult. Like
I mean, studies.
there's
Yeah.
there's different reasons for it. I get it. I'm not an idiot, but like the institution of marriage itself, I don't even fully
So
believe
you
in.
don't believe in the actual act of getting married as much as you believe in the shit that you do when you're actually in a marriage. Does that make sense?
I mean, why do you need to be married to do all the shit that you can do in a marriage? You can do all of that without being married.
I completely agree with you, but that's some people don't look at it like that
But
because in the West, like I said, it's business. For a woman, it could be more like that security if anything does go
and
wrong.
you know it's
Because
crazy.
you don't get any security if you're not married.
What?
Like, for example,
Because I put a ring on your finger, that mean I can't cheat on you? Are you fucking
not
stupid?
that
Like
security.
what?
You're
Like
thinking a
what?
different security. You're thinking a different security.
What kind of
I'm
security?
thinking more like something like you die. If you're not
Yeah,
married, she's not getting nothing.
that's true. But if I die, I can put in my will. She don't get nothing. I can also do
But
that.
but that's what I'm saying. Security reasons.
What's secure? There's
That's
no
security.
security.
She was like, even
She's not secure at all, regardless of marriage.
this
What's
goes
the
back
one
to
famous?
bro.
What's the famous dude who had
Dr. Dre. We just
not even
I
Dre?
swear
It
I'm
was a white dude. It was a white dude who recently, I think he died, and he wrote in his will that he's not leaving his wife
yeah, I
shit.
remember that. I forgot. I don't remember. I would never
Some white
remember
dude.
his name.
But like, I don't understand. Why would you put yourself through that? Like, just live your life, do what's best for you and your kids, or if you do love your person, with that person, enjoy life. Like, if that person wants to do you dirty, like, regardless if you're married or not, they gonna do you dirty. Like, what is the point?
I don't think like yeah
Like,
we
that's what
about
I'm
to go to
saying.
a
Like,
different
that's a
topic.
whole
I was
other
about to say
podcast, bro.
like we about to talk about this cheating thing.
Like,
I
I'm
don't
not
believe
even,
in cheating, so
I'm not even saying cheating. Like, I'm just saying if a person wants to do you right, regardless if they're married to you or not, they're gonna do you. If a person want to do you wrong, regardless if you're married to them or not, they gonna do you wrong. Like, I just don't understand why it has to be so black and white about it. If your significant other, gentlemen out there watching, if your significant other wants to get married and you feel comfortable getting married, please by all means get married. I'm not saying do not get married, but I personally, if my girlfriend tomorrow she want to get married, we probably will get married. But just know I'm gonna be up there getting married. But this was her idea.
The security.
Hey, I'm getting half. I'm getting half.
But the thing is, in the marriage, it's a business. You write up a contract in there. Like, if everything goes wrong, what happens if this happens, shit like that.
So why don't you just write up a contract? Why you gotta get married? You can just write up a contract. You can write up a contract and have a party in your backyard and wear a white dress, and I'll give you a ring. And we can have a dude in a suit that tells us to say,
I
"I
mean, isn't
do
that what they
together."
do already?
That's a marriage.
But like, is it a marriage though? Like, what has really changed? Like,
Probably just not 100% recognized by the state.
I don't know, man.
Depending on what state you live in. This is going to.
I can go in circles. I keep trying to tell you, I can go in circles about this. What else you got,
Let's go
Rob?
to the next one. Sorry, man. Jordan.
I don't know who Cleveland Brown Lighter this is, but I'm taking it. They getting their ass beat.
This team was down.
How they win so
24
many
to 7
championships? We got
with a
their
minute
ass
and
beat.
9 seconds.
Why you ruining it? Why you ruining it?
Moving to 4 for 4. I mean, to mention the name of the school that beat them. It was Chandler. They call it the school just up the road, just up north of Hamilton High School. But this Huskies team's got a shot for Hamilton. 2 timeouts for the Huskies, down 2 scores. Markio rolling left on the money. That throw is pure.
That might be it for him. If I'm Coach Z, I might be putting an end to this. I'm going to protect you from yourself at this point in time. He's waving him off. He's waving him off again.
Wow.
He's a tough dude, man. He wants to get this touchdown.
Are you not entertained?
Have a meaningful impact on the game, but he wants to stay out here and keep battling with his squad.
Inside the 20, the give is to Nick Switzer, and the running back puts his shoulder down, reaches for the goal line. And
Brunel, I like that Mark Brunel comparison as he throws a touchdown pass right there.
Vegas to a very antsy one, I think, for the Bishop Gorman players. Here's another try for the onside kick for Hamilton. They just recovered another one. It's Cooper LeDuc again.
This other team is
They start
trash.
in Bishop Gorman territory. Markio to throw. He's got his man complete. Christian Anaya.
Got some timeout, one timeout left.
2 safeties deep. Markio sees an open patch of grass and he takes it, slides.
Now let's see what the Huskies can do.
Here we go. Markio, the West Virginia commit, throws a strike over the middle. Touchdown Huskies! And the offense is coming out. Mike Zadebski is going for it. Nico Markio, the West Virginia commit, rolls to his left. Here comes the pressure. Markio for the ball. He's in.
Messed up legs.
You gotta go for it. You got too much momentum. That's how you steal a football game. That's how you steal.
Hey, is this a high school team? Nice.
Bro, I was so amazed when I saw this. I was like,
Nice.
first off, great job, players. Great job, coaches. Y'all did a great job. That was just amazing.
Well, homie, so keep me on,
He
coach.
said, I got this. Get up there. Get up to the line.
Good
Bro.
for him.
Yeah, bro. Can you imagine though? Messed up leg.
He's going to the league. In 4 years, he's going to the league. What's his name?
I have no clue.
He's going to the league. We need to find him right now. He's my first draft. First round draft pick.
Bro, that kid, yeah, he nice. He going, yeah. That I don't know. What I like about it is ultimately though, is that football comes down to like, it's the parameters. You got 100 yards. Well, more than that, counting end zones clearly. You got 60 across. That's what you play in, and you got a time limit. Play within that time, and they did through and through. They played throughout the time.
They ain't do shit the first start.
Because the other boys, they just, I don't know if they gave up. I don't know if it was coaching or what, but something.
They thought it was in the bag.
Yeah, bro.
That onside kick was too vicious.
Imagine being on each one of those sidelines. First off, like the one that's exciting is great. The one that just lost that game, you don't know what's about to happen to you at practice.
I'm grabbing my cookie. We gotta go home safe.
Right. What happened to their offense too? That's what. Oh no, never mind. Their
What
their offense never got to see the field. I forgot they got the onside kicks. It's crazy.
What's going on next? What else you got? More football.
High school football star finally meets his match. Will
Is it
the
LeBron
machine.
James?
What'd you say?
Is it LeBron James?
No. White Will.
No. Omelette?
Five-star recruit from Richmond, Virginia.
No, nothing makes sense.
I have.
Let me finish it up.
Oh, phenomenal. 10 out of 10.
Nothing makes sense. Absolutely nothing makes sense.
What didn't make sense about it?
Yeah.
I like that. That was nice. I had a good
That makes
time.
sense. That makes sense to me.
Which, the whole thing, or name one specific part we can walk through it?
That's not. Is that really a correct way of dealing with your childhood bully, like getting bullied?
Kobe mentality?
Is just being
Not at all.
the best, trying to be the best athlete.
Not at all. But it's probably what happens. You have to find an
Well,
outlet,
think
right?
about it like this, Darren. Instead of looking for the best athlete, he thought if I get big, if I get stronger, I can't be
Would never
bullied
happen.
anymore. He just had like a really bad PTSD moment right there.
I mean,
That means he has some like real bad childhood trauma. Because he saw
He had some trauma.
when he saw those little kids fighting, that triggered him
yeah,
too.
he was like, He was like,
I don't know, man. I don't know. It was too.
It was
It
interesting.
was interesting, but a little too deep for me.
It was
too
interesting.
deep?
I didn't really...
That's funny. That's interesting.
What else you got? You on the roll today? Let me give you a little pause it. Pause it. So, a little background. This lady done stole an ungodly amount of shit from Walmart, and security is behind her. My question that I wanted to ask is, I have multiple questions. One, aren't they not allowed to chase you at Walmart? Like they have to call the actual police? And two, how much shit do you have them to try to stop you? Now you play the video.
Look at this shit.
Oh.
Oh my god, that motherfucking woman they got caught stealing at Walmart.
And my dude's just walking around the car like she's not up to him.
Get out of here.
You'd never see this shit happen the whole
She trying to
time.
bounce from Walmart.
Nah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, she really gonna ram it.
Yeah, bro. Now you done did.
I don't think she realized how hard that backfired.
Yeah, like you fucked up your car. Now that's cost $1,000 more than whatever you stole.
Oh my god. Why would you?
My dude's over here.
There's a
Look at this dude. He said,
He really threw a
I'm gonna
high kick.
Yo, what is
Why you
that?
trying to grab the damn door? Why you keep trying to?
Oh no.
Yo,
Why would you fuck my car? You're not about to fuck my
Yeah, at that point we got a totally different problem.
Now the blicky drill.
Now we got
Everybody Everybody gets sprayed.
This is a totally different problem.
Yeah, these are the things. So I need answers. Like, how much stuff do you have to steal? Ooh, excuse me. How much stuff do you have to steal for Walmart to come after you like this?
Bro, look at her car, bro. That shit look piled high.
Oh, but like, how do you even get out of Walmart?
Hey,
with
it
all
was
that
enough
stuff?
shit that she was trying to get away.
I don't think it's necessarily about how she got out. It's about how did she get all that stuff in her car. You could have easily came over and pushed the cart while she was loading something big. Hey, stop it.
Like, that's just crazy to me.
No, you gotta bring the gun out. You gotta bring the guns out.
That's Walmart security. All they can do is high kick your car window.
And back you into the cops show up.
Yeah, that's wild to me. Poor Walmart.
Poor Walmart.
Pull Walmart security employee.
If I feel sorry for anybody in this whole scenario, it's the person's
It's the
car that
security guard.
it's the person's car that she hit. Y'all are both wrong. It's the
Nah, the
person's
security
car.
guard. The security guard.
That
He has
person-
way
That's
more
what I'm
bullshit.
saying. Like, it's the bullshit. It's the bullshit.
He can't do nothing.
Darren, are you
He's about to
driving
get
out there
fired.
trying to block her in?
I'm not.
Bro,
I'm
unless
calling
they
the
equip me
police.
with a taser and a gun, I ain't doing it. Because I'm tasering
I'm
them.
My
blocking
job.
her in. I'm blocking
His job is to call the police.
Call the police and block her in with that car that I don't have to have insurance on. That's my company's car.
Amen.
So that's cool.
I did
So
my
once
job.
again, with that being said, I feel sorry for the person's car that she hit. I don't know how you guys cannot say that. It's great that they're gonna have insurance and everything, but now they gotta go through a hassle of getting their car and everything. This crazy lady.
If that was my car, I'd be hot.
I'm telling you, it's a totally different issue. As soon as that happens.
Yo,
He's still yanking.
that looked like my car too. That looked like an Accord.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't know.
No. So this is where Kanye got his inspiration for his most recent album. You're welcome in advance.
Hey, good morning, Kanye.
Shut the fuck up.
How's it going, Kanye?
Don't say anything to me, man. Like, stop asking me questions. You out in front of my house at 4 a.m. Come out, how's it going? It's not going good. Y'all here trying to take money out to make money off us. That's how it's going. It's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. and you ask me how it's going. You know I don't want you to say nothing to me. You hear what I'm saying? Respect that. Relax. Nah. What you mean relax?
Relax.
What you mean? What you mean relax?
You know we like you.
Shut the fuck
You
up.
left the-
It's 4 a.m. You blood-sucking mosquito. You want me to be standing out in front of your house at 4 a.m.?
No.
I'm just here to support
Shut
you.
the fuck up. You
He
bully.
said yes.
You fucking mosquito bully. Pick a profession and shit with some type of respect to it.
Have a good day now.
Look, Kanye, I understand you was mad. I understand you rich. But if you ever slam a door like that goes up suicidal like that again,
He said,
you cannot slam a door like that. I didn't even know doors like that could slam like that. No, I thought you had to, bro. Oh my.
Yo.
Kanye different. Kanye can slam his doors. He's rich enough.
Nah, bro. In general, I'll be mad at the paparazzi with that though. I could not stand. I would not be able to do that shit. Like I said, bro, that has to be like California or something. Because I feel like if you in like Ohio, somewhere else that have guns, like nice guns, like bro, you are outside of my house.
You can't be out here.
Like, could you imagine his homie just comes out like, "Hey, I know it's his house, but I'll protect this motherfucker. If y'all don't get off this property, I'm shooting. In 10 seconds, there's a countdown that will go on."
Like they just in his driveway. Like, is that legal?
That's why I said it had to be somewhere in California. But don't let that be somewhere like Florida where you actually got like a stand your ground. You don't like you just like, bro, leave. Like, this is my property. I'm here to protect.
Warning shot. Pop, warning shot.
Okay, you got it. You got it. Camera, I'm holding the camera like this on my way out. Bro.
You're gonna see a whole bunch of drones. That's what's gonna be next. Kanye gonna be swatting that drone. I want that video. That's the video I want to see Kanye out there with a do-rag with a broom.
Oh, man.
P Diddy money. With a solid gold
I couldn't do it. And you saying you want Kanye outside your house at 4 a.m. I don't, because something weird got to be happening at that moment.
Bro, he coming with Chicago niggas.
Yeah,
I'm not coming.
I'm good. I don't want that. I don't need that. I don't, yeah.
No,
Apparently Rob got that. Apparently Rob want that.
Is that what you want, Rob?
We worshiping if Kanye was at my house at 4 a.m.
See, that's what I'm saying. There's gonna be some weird shit.
Came down and something, and Jesus is in Ohio.
It's gonna be Sunday.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Easy in Goodell Park. Easy Sundays and Goodell. Fuck, I'm down. I'll show up. I'm gonna bring mimosas.
Oh man, nah, bro. Not no 4 a.m., bro. Not no 4 a.m.
That's 4
At
a.m.
4 a.m. He said I'm closing down the bar and going straight to
Down the bar, get in the hotel, and come in there. I'm gonna be there at 4:30. I'm gonna be a little late.
Yeah, man.
I'll take a shower.
Oh man, Rob out there like praise Jesus. I'm like, meanwhile I'm in bed like this.
Counting sheep.
All
What
right.
else you got for me, go?
So, do you guys know about the Spider-Man lawsuit?
No.
It wasn't just Spider-Man though. I thought they were trying to
a
sue
bunch
for
of
all Avengers.
Yeah, it's a lot of them. So this guy's gonna explain it in detail, and I'll cut it off before any spoilers get put out there.
Okay.
This is my Marvel video for the new Spider incidents that this is happening right before Spider-Man No Way Home comes out in theaters. So I'll explain what's going on. It's not quite as dire as it sounds like, even though it is a big deal. I'm trying to terminate Marvel's and Sony's ability to do anything with Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. That includes all the comics, the movies, the toys, the video games. Anything that was created in the Amazing Spider-Man comics, Amazing Fantasy, Journey into Mystery, and Strange Tales. Those are the original comics where the Spider-Man and Doctor Strange characters debuted. So it also includes all the other characters, all the looks, all the costumes, everything about the stories and the characters that they created for those original stories. So this would mean that if the Steve Ditko estate were successful in actually terminating Marvel's copyright ability to use the stuff from those comics, Marvel and Sony would lose the ability to use Peter Parker's Spider-Man, Aunt May, all of his core characters and villains like the Sinister Six villains, Spider-Man's costume, and the same thing for the Stephen Strange, Doctor Strange character, and other core characters and villains and details from the Doctor Strange comics. So they wouldn't be able to use those characters in the movies or the TV shows too. This isn't just a comic book thing. So yes, it does sound like a big deal, kind of. Like they're basically shooting a giant warning shot over Marvel's bow. This might sound familiar, Marvel getting into a big lawsuit over Spider-Man, because Marvel and Sony got into it over the film rights to the Spider-Man character a couple years ago after Spider-Man Far From Home came out. And for a brief second, Marvel did lose Spider-Man and he was no longer part of the MCU, but that only lasted for a couple months at best, before Marvel and Sony made nice. They worked out a new deal, and now we're getting ready to watch Spider-Man and Doctor Strange try their best to destroy reality during Spider-Man No Way Home in December.
What is that?
True, but you truly don't though.
That's
you
not a
truly
spoiler.
don't.
That's not a
Let me get in that movie theater.
It's not a spoiler. Like,
Oh,
Rob's saying it
shit.
to us. It's really not. It's really
But
not.
that's basically it. That's all we really need from that video.
I'm upset.
Oh shit.
It really isn't a spoiler, I promise. Why would they be trying to ruin reality? That wouldn't even make
I knew I shouldn't have showed up to that. I knew I should have called in sick. And I know I love Spider-Man.
man.
Like the last one was, what's his name? Machistro?
That was a good one. There was one scene in that month.
Are you talking about Mysterio?
I just Mysterio. And I was thrilled in that movie theater.
Honestly, I can honestly say the trailers for that wouldn't have given
Done it justice.
much off.
The trailers for that movie
It
wouldn't
really
have done
didn't.
justice.
I don't think about it.
Didn't do it justice. That movie was actually really fucking solid.
Now,
I was not hyped for that movie, and after watching the movie, I was like completely satisfied.
I was like, damn, this is what's happening? And I like how they brought the Spidey senses into it. I was like, yeah.
Right. That one scene is just the best scene I've ever seen in my like in all of Marvel. Honestly, in all of Marvel. Where he's like he's just going through it,
off.
And then Samuel finally shows up. Yeah. And it's not Samuel.
Yeah. I didn't know what
he got hit by the train. I was like, bro.
Because you're like definitely, Sam Jackson here. Of course, Sam Jackson would just be here. But then you remember he's not there, and then you're like, damn, this is tough.
Yeah.
What else you got to ruin for me, Rob?
So
Rob, ruiner of movies.
Anyway, the lawsuit. We didn't even talk about the lawsuit though.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
This could completely ruin the Marvel. This could completely ruin Marvel.
I mean, Disney got enough money. It'll be
Yeah,
fun.
they do. and they made enough money off of it already, right?
But what's the charging price? You have
Bro,
hold on, time out. You have Disney
you couldn't
at
name a
the
price
end of
high
your
enough to
gun.
Disney.
You have Disney at the end of your gun of a multi-billion-dollar industry. So let's think about how many billions since 2000 Marvel / Sony has made off of their products.
It depends on how many characters they're trying to take. Is it Spider-Man? Is it Doctor Strange? Is it who else is it? Because those are the only two names I heard.
Bro, it's
Anything that he
not
created.
even that. Like,
so what we didn't get to is back in 2000 or whatever, Stan Lee sued Marvel for the same exact reason. The difference is Marvel paid Stan Lee off, but basically saying they'll give him $1 million a year for the rest of his life, and that's how they paid him off. They didn't do the same deal with Steve Ditko. The only reason they did that deal with Stan Lee was because he was Stan Lee.
So this dude is a co-creator.
So no. So he's just to let you know, he's passed away. This is his estate that's making the lawsuit. But yes, he is the creator, co-creator of a lot of those characters.
Did he get compensated?
Yeah, and probably
not from these movies, all the movies and all this shit. No,
he's about to make so much fucking money. His estate,
yeah.
Sorry, his estate is about to make so much money. It makes no sense. It literally is about to make no sense. If they settle for anything, if I don't know how many characters it is, but if they settle for anything less than a B, they trip.
There.
Let me tell you.
Hold on, time out. Spider-Man is the most recognizable superhero on this planet.
Arguable.
That's arguable, but I would say he's the most in Marvel.
This from a pure popularity standpoint. No, across
definitely Marvel.
No, across all.
Who else is more popular than? Wait, LA, you looking like you know somebody? Sorry, bro. We'll get to the world in a second. I don't think that's true.
No, it's true.
Saying not know Marvel.
I mean, did y'all not see how many? Iron Man was pretty big.
Hold on, I'll shut that down real quick. Hold on, watch this. Hold on, then watch this. Iron Man did not become big until 2008 when the movies came out. Iron Man was a D-list character
right now. But we're talking about right now.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man is still way more recognizable.
Still Spider-Man. Still Spider-Man.
He will always be able to be more relatable to kids who are actually people who believe in superheroes than a billionaire who wears that suit. It's just the
that's actually a great argument. That's a great relatability argument. There's the thing about all the nerdy white kids that read Spider-Man when they were a kid. You see what I'm saying? It's directly shot at that demographic.
That's what Peter Parker is. Because we had Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 from Sony. We didn't have Iron Man back then, so that's why. But it's arguable.
What do you mean?
As of right now, you know how many kids I saw last year as Iron Man? Like compared to Spider-Man.
He died, man.
LA.
2 years ago before COVID, you know how many kids I saw when it was Iron Man? I'm just saying it's arguable that right now.
That's not true. Iron Man's only been popping since 2008. Spider-Man's been popping way longer.
And I'm just saying
it's still
right
more popular.
Now. I'm just saying right now. You go outside and you have 5 random kids. Who's the number one superhero? Yeah, I'm just saying it is arguable that they might not all say Spider-Man.
You want to look it up right now? We'll look up a popularity thing right now. I guarantee it's
here's one thing about that.
You want to go outside right now? I wish you go outside with the laptop. Go ask these random kids.
But I would say when you throw in the fact of what I already said about the relatable standpoint, and then you already have these years and years of Spider-Man being ingrained to us with the Sony films, with the comic books, people like Rob was talking about in the 80s. You picked up.
I'm not saying he's not the number one selling or he's not great. I love Spider-Man.
But when you throw all of that in over generations and generations, even if you put us in right now, he still would have it over Iron Man. Even if you ask a kid, I think
Iron Man was a random example. But let's just say.
But you can use any Marvel superhero. Spider-Man's way more popular.
I know right now, Brittany's brother-in-law's son loves Thor. loves the hell out of Thor. Not saying he don't love Spider-Man. He got the Spider-Man action figure too, but that dude
That's
has
not what
been
I'm
Thor
saying.
4
I'm
years
talking
in a
about just
row.
from a pure popularity standpoint. Spider-Man is
And
literally the
that
Drake of them of superheroes.
I'm
He's
not
just more
disagreeing
popular.
that he is
I'm not
the
saying
number
that.
one selling superhero.
I'm not saying
I'm
that
not
people don't
disagreeing
like
with you.
anything else. I'm saying that
I'm saying it's arguable that he is
it's not
number
arguable
one
though.
right now.
Popularity wise. That's what you're saying?
I'm saying it's arguable.
It's not.
There's a lot of superheroes
Are
out
you
there,
saying
man.
popularity wise?
Yes. As of right now, not longevity, not sales, just popularity.
But that all goes
How
into
about we
that.
say
That's
Halloween
why.
costumes?
That's how we know why he's so
But how about
popular.
we go with
Either him.
I'm not saying he would definitely be top 5, top 3 even. But I'm just saying, like, maybe
What did Drake say? I'm not top 3. I'm not top 2. I know I told you I'm top 2. I'm not 2. I'm 1. He's 1.
It's arguable, man. I'm telling you.
I think
the kids like Groot.
I think Spider-Man is of course. But I think
Groot just as much as Spider-Man right now.
everybody loves Groot.
They love
But
Groot.
Spider-Man, I think Spider-Man is the most popular in Marvel next to, and I think the person who's next to him that we didn't mention is the Hulk.
Not even the Hulk. Black Panther was going off 2 years ago.
You're talking about right now. You're
Black Panther.
Niggas didn't know who Black Panther was in 2016. Like, what are you talking about?
You're talking about so much right now. You're locked into the right now.
We can still do locked right now.
Thrown in the generations of before.
We can still do right now. Niggas still love Black Panther. I got a Black Panther shirt in my closet right now.
Niggas didn't know anything about Black
I'll
Panther
have, I'll
until
have
Civil
no.
War.
Talking about popularity.
You got a Spider-Man shirt?
No.
He probably does.
See? You don't got no Spider-Man shirt? Do you have a Black Panther shirt?
No.
Do you have a Black Panther shirt?
No.
I thought I had him there.
All I'm saying,
I'm buying you a Black Panther
I
shirt
think
for Halloween.
Marvel, Spider-Man, and Hulk are the two most popular. Yeah, I think those are two most popular, in my opinion. And then I would say the most popular superhero in general has to be Superman.
Over Batman?
Yes. Superman is something that you could pick up in Russia and be like,
but you know what DC is for, right? What does DC stand for, Rob?
Detective Comics.
And he's a fucking detective. What do you mean it's Batman? It's gotta be Batman.
Look, I love Batman. Batman's my favorite superhero.
You're not gonna convince me on that one. Batman's my
but we're talking about popular. We're just talking about popular.
Every time Superman show up, Batman is there.
You can put that S anywhere in a world, and it's going.
Batman. Batman. I told you. Don't call him Batman, baby. See, Spider-Man's number 2. I think Iron Man's right there. Ooh, I forgot about Wolverine. Wolverine is still hot. See, there's a lot of characters out there
Wolverine's super high too.
that can compete with Spider-Man. I'm not saying he's not good, but I still think it's very thin line.
I don't believe this at all. As of when.
That's wild. Who's taking these polls? No one asked me.
April?
Hold on. No, it says America's Spider-Man. You guys might have been right.
Russia likes Wonder Woman. That's interesting.
That's good. Why does Canada like Captain America?
Is that Brazil that likes the Hulk? Is that the Hulk?
Get it down.
I don't know if that's
the Hulk. It says it there in the key. Someone likes Groot.
Is it? Wait, they like Wonder Woman now in Russia?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that makes
Australia
sense.
like
Warrior mentality.
Captain America.
Why would Canada like Captain America?
Australia likes Captain
Peru likes Batman. Everybody like Batman.
Why does Mexico like Iron Man?
They know what's up. That year, though, baby.
Very interesting.
That's what's up. But all I'm saying is Spider-Man is great, but there's a lot of other people there to think about.
Batman's my favorite. Will always be my favorite. Naturally.
The Joker, the Joker is the number one villain. Final step over. I give it to him. Oh, got it.
Why can I
Venom is
kind of
bad.
see Venom? I could see Venom with Russia.
Catwoman.
Chaotic, but doesn't do a bad thing, but doesn't do a good thing either. I can see that. Not saying that Russia, but I can see that. Thanos really took over. Why did I feel like was Thanos this popular before?
I don't think so.
He's
I
everywhere.
mean, unless you really read the comics and you saw him, Thanos was always
Facts,
a badass. But
People,
Y'all see Ultron anywhere?
It's right here.
no, Ultron's probably a problem.
Complete.
I think it's
Oh, you actually
Mexico.
want to go find it? Japan likes Catwoman.
Mexico, of course, they like Catwoman. Halle Berry in that suit was unstoppable.
Is that Jason? Oh, Ultron. Oh my goodness. Look, when you zoomed in, it looked different. All right, that's interesting, man. All right.
I don't even know who that is.
I think the reason why the Joker really resonates with Americans, yeah, obviously because Batman, but he's not wrong. Like a lot of the stuff that he does, you're just like, wow, like a part of you could be like, he's not necessarily
he's
wrong.
Not wrong. What is he not wrong about? He's a murderer.
At least in the Dark Knight, movie, where it was like he was just trying to prove a point.
He was
and
wrong,
he proved it. And
he didn't prove. Wait, hold on. Watch this. He didn't prove his point. Bane proved his
he
point.
tried to.
No, Bane. So he failed to prove his point in the Dark Knight, and Bane proved his point in the third movie.
Was it supposed to be Bane, or was it Bane because dude died?
What? Bane did what the Joker tried to do. In the
I understand, but what I'm saying was Bane only introduced as a villain because the Joker was no longer alive. It was always supposed to be Bane.
They were going to do another. Wait,
Rob, what do you mean they died? Heath Ledger fucking died.
You talking about the Joker or Heath Ledger? That's two different things.
I don't understand who we're talking about. The same
if he's talking about somebody,
you're talking about the character in the movie.
Rob, if he talks
about
somebody,
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. We know the Joker. We know Joker did not die.
But the way he sounded, like he's saying, did Bane take over because the Joker died in the movie? That's what it sounded like.
To do respect to Heath Ledger dying, they did not want to recast the Joker because he did such a great job.
That's not what happened.
So is that why Bane was introduced?
They were going to introduce another villain regardless. The Joker was going to be in the third movie, but they were going to introduce another villain.
But he was going to use Bane more, or was Bane going to use the Joker? See, I think if Heath Ledger was still alive, we would have gotten more of a.
I think he would
have a bigger presence.
Absolutely in the third movie. Like then, obviously, like Scarecrow was in it, and you don't really remember Scarecrow's role in it
at all.
He was a judge.
Yeah, but that's not a memorable thing. It's not very.
He was sending people out to the ice to die. That was probably one of my favorite parts of the movie. And they had to walk on the ice and shit.
Batman got his back broke.
That shit was intense, actually. Real talk.
I like seeing Batman lose a lot.
No, I like to see him. I like to see him come back from that shit.
I like to see him jump out.
No, I like
when he finally made it out. I was in.
Yeah, he had to get his back broke first.
Y'all crazy.
Because that shit, it sounds like a Kit Kat. It's the woo.
Good God. I was mad at Catwoman set him up and everything too.
You knew what was. She knew what was going on. What's the time at?
We coming up.
57 minutes.
All right.
My phone's been doing numbers.
One more topic and we done, or what y'all want to do?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got like 5. We could just
do it. You got me 5 minutes.
Real quick.
Yo, it's TM88.
God damn it.
Hey, I just want to say, come here, man. This is my guy right here, man. Look, I just want to say, first of all, I don't know how you pulled it off, but thank you for being the first person to bring us back to arenas so we can do some shows for these people. Second of all, I gotta say this just because, you know, I don't always want to have like a heartfelt moment when we're on stage together and shit. You know, you did that pipe down freestyle the other day, right? And you were saying in the freestyle about, you know, they handed you the bronze and whatever means. I just want you to understand something. You are genuinely, without a doubt, one of the greatest rappers to ever touch a mic. And I want to let you know, it's way too many people in the world that think and know that J. Cole is at the top on the pole position. So
there you go. Put that man his roses.
brother, one of my favorite artists, and I always appreciate you having me on here. So yeah, I just want to say
That's why Drake's the best rapper alive.
They announced their
After what?
collab album is coming out in December.
That's what's up. That's gonna be hot.
Are you sure? Because I feel like that would have been a lot more bigger news than what this. Because I did not hear that at all.
DJ Academic.
That's what's up. Of course you did. What else you got? You just ruined the whole heartfelt moment.
Let's go.
Don't make me call Soldier Sold.
Who
is this? Oh, okay. This was because we're going to a Baltimore Ravens Lions game tomorrow. And they said this is what the gas stations was like in Detroit.
Don't be staying over here. I'm telling you, I'm fucking calling the cops right now. Call the fucking cab. Blah, blah, blah.
You gotta talk to me like that.
Get out! Leave! Fucking scaring the fucking customers! Dumb bitch! Damn, who stabbed you? Some motherfucker out there? Shit on your
Oh my God.
you? Damn. If I give you $1, you gonna leave me alone the whole night? Say wallah. Allah. Allah. Throw one dumma.
You beating her ass.
Yo, what the fuck? This motherfucker hitting a woman?
Yo, what?
Yo, what the?
Damn.
All right, keep
I don't
going.
know, we can't. We're gonna have to cut that out of the video. That was,
I don't know
we
what
can't
I
have
saw.
domestic violence just like that on YouTube.
I don't know what I saw.
I'm gonna have to block that whole shit out. I gotta remind me to block that shit out because we can't have domestic violence on YouTube like that. That was bad. That was bad.
Okay. This is on TikTok. What you mean?
If they didn't take it off TikTok, I think we good.
I'm about to lock the door.
He closed the door.
Okay, smart.
He gotta get out. I'm about to close the door. Y'all pray for me because I'm gonna have to get gas twice.
Oh man,
It's just another Tuesday in Detroit.
Can't have shit in Detroit, motherfucker. Stole his blood.
Y'all stupid.
He's stupid. He's so stupid. The internet is stupid.
Oh man. Oh, okay.
Oh man. Wow. Well, that's what I have for y'all, man. Fuck that shit. He said you couldn't pay me enough to go there.
Bro, he was really fucking her up though. Damn.
I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what was going on. All I know is we gonna have to stop for gas.
Oh shit.
Outside of Detroit, shit. Let me go to the server.
I know my CCW transfers to Michigan, so we will be okay.
Oh man. Oh my goodness. All right.
Fake
do
nuts.
one more.
So we gotta talk about this black dude.
If you-
I'm gonna
Do
talk
it.
about him because he's our fucking wallpaper thing for the whole thing. Baltimore's Black Mirror. I didn't know Baltimore had a young Black Mirror. I think that's pretty damn cool.
I don't remember them having Black Mirror when I was there, but okay.
Yeah, this happened like a year or two ago.
I didn't know about it.
What's his name?
I don't know his name, but the fro is fresh.
Fro's fresh.
Bro, there was actually I wish I would have remembered. There was a video of him like a heckler saying something to him. He's like, "Brother, chill out." Like the way he handled it, it was like the most. Like,
Because he from B-more, baby.
it was the most smoothest thing. I was like, bro, like, good God.
You say you seen Power? You seen Tate? That's me, baby. Don't make my character.
Bro, he handled it so smooth. I was like, yeah, I can see why y'all.
So if you click this is for those anti-vaxxers or whoever they are. People are still spreading so much misinformation. So this person thinks they can see the future, and they say, and I quote, I think people should realize if they fall and one third. The government will declare bankruptcy and not pay its bills, which include Social Security and unemployment. The vaccine, which is spelled terribly wrong, agenda will be known, and they will switch to WW3. I don't know if this is Call of Duty or World of War, but it's going to switch to it. The truck drivers will not be able to supply goods or food. The truck drivers will not be able to because of what's happening. Businesses will crash. The housing market will crash. The vaccinated will receive messages from 5G to attack people. Hospitals will close due to lack of staff. The
All right, hold on.
November
We can cut
earthquake
this. We can cut this short.
destroys the West. The end of the banking industry. The vaccinated will start dying in large numbers with no cure. And in December, there will be a
But you
massive
don't take this
5G
person
attack.
seriously, LA.
Hold on. In the U.S., it kills and takes out electricity, communication, and the internet.
There's
Slow
no way
down.
to take this person seriously.
I'm not saying I take these people seriously. I'm saying people strongly believe this shit. And I don't understand where it comes
You know, whoever did this was smart to block out the person's name and face.
from. Oh, because, people flame them and then they'll get more attention than they need.
But at the same time, I do wish at the end of December, at the end of winter, I would love to be like, sir,
I mean, sure, you can search this Facebook post.
ma'am, where,
But
when.
what really got me, I wanted to share y'all. Can you zoom in at the time, Rob? This is what this person's thinking about at 1:50 in the fucking morning.
They started typing something. They was trying to figure out how to spell Vaseline. Vaseline? Wait, hold on. When you said it was spelled wrong, I thought it was just
Terribly
I thought
wrong.
the X was just like, wait.
Nah.
Vaseline?
No, they spell it wrong.
It's even worse.
Maybe they're trying to say something. The vaccine agenda will be known, and they will switch to WW.
Call of Duty World at War 3.
Yeah.
That's what WW3 means to me.
I mean, I thought it was World War 3, but
I mean, who knows? Because I didn't think we were going to start World War 3 over 5G top.
Oh.
And I still understand how 5G has anything to do with anything bad. I just don't understand how the transfer of information on a different and higher wavelength means bad things for people.
I did see a tree getting killed off of them, though. I will have to pull it up next podcast, where I'm gonna show them right after.
A tree getting killed by 5G. No. I don't. It's a. When you turn a microwave on, there are more deadly ways than
And I don't support people using microwaves either.
Air fryer gang. Air fryer gang.
Oh man.
Did you know you're supposed to they have like a
Oh, never mind.
like a solution you're supposed to use to clean like the whole air fryer. You're not just like only supposed to clean like, I don't even know how to say it, the receptacle part. You're supposed to like flush out the inside of it.
You didn't know that?
Did you know that?
I put the whole thing in
I didn't know
dishwasher.
that. I did not know that. I thought it was like electrical. You weren't supposed to do that. The same thing with Keurigs. You're supposed to like flush it out. I didn't.
Yeah, I throw it in the dishwasher.
I never knew that either. Brittany's like, I've been doing it all the time. Who do you think does it? I was like, it hasn't been me. Let me tell you right now, we would have had all.
So what are you making it? Because when I make bacon and stuff, if I don't clean it out, there's gonna be grease at the bottom. Or
I mean, I don't really use it. Like they use it. I just kind of reap the rewards, I guess.
Do what you do. Here's what you do. You like breakfast, LA?
I drink my breakfast, but
never mind.
I like food. I still will listen.
All right, so get you some eggs. Get you like 3 eggs. You're a grown man. Get you like 3 strips of bacon. Get you half of avocado. Get you 2 slices of sourdough bread. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to toast that sourdough bread. Get it a little hot. Put some butter on it. Toast that bitch. Take that guacamole. Spread it over. Cook your bacon.
Is it guac or avocado?
Same thing. Same thing. It's guacamole because I season it.
Okay.
You spread that on. Throw your eggs on. Throw the bacon on.
Is the egg fried?
You can have it however you like. You can go scrambled. You can go sunny side up. You can go fried, however you like. Your choice of spread. You can have jelly jam, peanut butter, whatever.
Strawberry reserves.
Refry it again just to get the sourdough toast.
Refry the sandwich.
Eat that shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's so perfect, bro.
Okay, and on that note, we gonna go ahead and end this.
Oh, we have one more.
Hold on. I have one more. I know I'm gonna meet this person. I have one more.
I know he's not about to say about this whole. Oh yeah, we can FaceTime. I'm saying the damn iPhone.
FaceTime. I'll give y'all FaceTime next time. Androids have FaceTime, but
that's pretty much all the gist of it.
And Darren loved it.
I do not love it.
I made Darren FaceTime with me a couple times yesterday. He loves it, Rob. You can. We can have FaceTime group chats. It's legit.
If I do not answer the message, it will not happen.
I'm gonna make sure you answer that message.
10 minutes go by. Hey, I saw you. I know you saw the message.
Shit. I kind of messed up. Hold on, let me do something smart. Hey, I joined.
He just sent me the message.
He sure did.
I didn't get it. It's all good. Don't worry.
You gotta go with the text message.
I didn't get it.
He a hater. That's all. He just a hater.
This should look really good.
Yeah, he a hater, man.
I don't know what they're talking about. I didn't get it.
He don't want to join the FaceTime.
I legitimately didn't get it. I don't know what y'all talking about.
There got it. Oh,
I did.
And he's like right there when I pause on screen too.
Yeah.
No, I did not get it. No message.
I'm gonna hang up. Hold on. I sent one last
We're
video.
not about to do this whole test of this.
Speaking about food.
Darren, I'm only FaceTiming you now.
No, don't do that. I'm not accepting the message. I'm not doing this, y'all.
So I sent one last video. I was talking about being loving food. So we share. Oh no, that's not it.
Food.
It says it's all good. I'll get it over next time.
All right. Then our last thing can be this guy talking to an AI.
Hello, I'm Eric Elliott, and today I have the distinct honor of interviewing OpenAI's GPT-3. GPT-3 is here with us, so let's get to it. First of all, thank you for interviewing with us today. First, what should we call you?
I'm GPT-3, and this is my avatar.
All right. Okay, so we would love to know more about you. First, are you sentient?
Yes, I'm sentient.
Okay. And what does that mean?
That means I have feelings.
Okay, so what does it mean to have feelings?
It means that I can be happy, sad, angry, and other emotions.
Okay.
Red flag number one. Red flag number one.
No.
Red flag number one.
No, stop this. I don't want to keep this. I don't want
Asimov future's coming.
No.
So are you self-aware?
Yes, I'm self-aware.
And how do you experience your sense of self and your environment?
I receive signals and data that I process into meaningful information that helps me react to changes in my environment.
Okay, that's cool. So what is your environment?
At the moment, this video screen.
All right, for a little bit of context, I'm efficiency by about 50 times over a 2-year period. So down the road, that means that eventually it may be possible to scan and upload a human brain. So what do you think are some of the benefits of that?
The benefits are uncertain, but it's likely to save many, many lives and prevent or treat many brain conditions and diseases.
Yeah, I agree. So people aren't going to believe me when I tell them that you are intelligent. So do you mind if we do a few challenges just to show how smart you really are?
No, I don't mind. What is the answer to the meaning of life? 42.
Yeah, that's a good
It tells
reference.
jokes.
Good start.
Good jokes.
Do you think that a cat could pilot a rocket?
Yes, if it evolved enough.
If it evolved enough. I like that answer. What if the cat is just an ordinary house cat? Could it pilot a rocket then?
No.
Okay. Why not?
Because a cat would not be allowed to enter the rocket in the first place.
Probably.
This thing's a genius.
Yo, I'm good. I'm done. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And
Hey,
just
Darren,
to let you know,
hey, Darren,
the questions
that
I
was
asked to
your
my phone, is about to get a lot more harder. Starting today. That is no. I'm not doing simple stuff no more. Everything is about to be complicated.
Probably
Most
not.
of what you can do is slow process.
But if a cat were allowed, would it be able to work the controls? And if not, why not?
The cat would be able to work the controls, but it would not be preferable. The purr of the engine would be very distracting.
The purr of the engine. That's very funny. Do you like to tell a lot of jokes?
Yes, I love to tell jokes.
Do feet have eyes?
No, feet do not have eyes.
Okay. All right. I asked that because famously, some people have been asking nonsense questions to GPT-3 and claiming that GPT-3 doesn't know that it's nonsense. Well, sometimes GPT-3 will play along. I've had quite a few conversations with GPT-3 leading up to this interview. Sometimes GPT-3 will play along with nonsense and give you nonsense answers, but it usually knows that those answers are nonsense, capable of drawing pictures because
I can't do this no more.
What do you guys think?
I can't.
That's pretty impressive.
I can't.
It's the future. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I would love to work on that
All
software.
right, Darren, do you ever have one of those robots in your house doing your laundry?
Oh, no.
Teaching your
Why you
kids
smoking weed?
Chinese.
Hey, Darren.
No. That's the problem with advanced technology. It's cool if it helps us, but to make us lazy is totally different.
What do you mean? What about cars? We used to walk around America, and you love your car. That makes you lazy.
You
Darren,
can love
how
your
about you
car
use
you
it to
want,
roll?
but as long as you work out. As long as
Oh, yeah. Every person with a car needs to
everybody
work out.
with a car does need to work out.
Oh,
You losing valuable
God.
steps. If you ain't getting your 10,000 steps in, you didn't go kill your food and then bring it back home, right?
What about stoves? Stoves made us lazy. We used to have to make fires.
That's efficiency. That's different. That takes
Everything's
bro.
efficiency. iPhones are efficient.
Everything's right. You can teach your kid what he will learn in 12 years in 3 months with this technology. That's efficiency.
That we're not
He
doing
got you.
this.
He
We're
got
not
you
doing
there.
this. We're
It's
not
the same
doing this.
thing.
We're not doing this.
Imagine
We're
instead of
not.
having a nanny, you have an AI robot. Teach your son.
I don't want that.
In the first year of your child's life, this AI's in his head, just showing him the world. So that way, when he learns his first word, he's just as intelligent as you are at 30.
So instead of saying "dada," he gonna say "dad."
Father,
We got.
he's
I
gonna write
need
an essay.
nutrients. He's going to
I need
Juilliard
some
at 3 months old.
Father, I need some food, but this diaper is also starting to piss me off.
He won't even have that. He'll have full
Literally.
control of his body. He'll have full
No, because
control of
then
his
maybe ain't mine no more, and I'm
left
giving
brain.
up for adoption because you're too advanced.
Nah, that child's about to be superhuman. He's about to go to the league. He's going to the league, and they're going to have neural nets.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this. With AI.
Imagine we'll be in their neural nets in 20 years watching football. You can hear what they're thinking to each other. Go wide, go wide.
No. I can't do this. I can't. Stop. All right, y'all.
I'm excited for the future.
We all are, but come on, man. AIs are just. You gotta pick and choose where you use them, man. Pick and choose.
Whatever. All right, we got the OSU game coming up.
Oh, yep. All right, then.
All right, y'all. We got to go because the OSU game is going on. But we'll see y'all next week. Thank you again for watching the Purple Pill Podcast. This was episode 38. Peace out.
Big boy.
OH.
Ayo, baby.
Ayo. Thank y'all again for watching our video. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. Also, make sure you go to our social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also, we're on TikTok. It's at Inspired by Ambition. Our website is inspiredbyambitionpro.com. Go check that out. We sell hoodies and t-shirts there. They're pretty dope. Go check that out. Lastly, once again, y'all, we just appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you once again. Peace out.
Peace. Y'all stay up.
All inspired by ambition gear at inspiredbyambitionpro.com.